Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following is an elimination match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion. And who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Incarnate has arrived.
Weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Whether he's opening the show, closing the show, fighting for 20 minutes or 20 seconds, Brock Lesnar is always the main attraction.
Every time the Beast competes, it is a history-making event, and more history is about to unfold.
This guy never fails to impress inside the ring. Get ready to be wild, y'all.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And their partner from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds,
Seth Rollins has this place in the palm of his hand. Even when the WWE Universe disagrees with Seth's methods, they can't help but get swept away by his always dramatic entrance.
It's true, Wade. Rollins really is just that captivating.
General Gunther.
And their opponents, first from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
The ring general is certainly one of the most terrifying physical opponents you can square off against in WWE.
A welt-inducing striker, an absolute submission specialist, an incredible strategist, Gunther always puts on a commanding performance in the ring.
He claims it's all in order to uphold the prestige of the mat, but I think he's just a bully.
Well, you should be careful what you say, Michael Cole, because if he grabs a hold of you again, I will not be coming to your aid like Pat McAfee did.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Booker, you faced off against Bron's father, Rick Steiner, and his uncle, Scott. How does Bron compare to them?
I can tell you right now, you can put Scott and Rick together, and this dude is better than both of them. I'm talking about an athlete. I'm talking about a guy that's gonna take over this business one day. That's Bron Breakker.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds,
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
Of the megastar being felt throughout the entire arena. In WWE, Oba Femi is inevitable.
And their partner from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE, Oba Femi has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Gunther, Bron Breakker, LA Knight, and Oba Femi.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Anticipation. Clotheslines. So effective. Caught with a lariat.
surprised he stayed down for that long.
Barrage of fierce offense.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Battering him with repeated clotheslines in the corner.
Clotheslines in a row.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
And a series of vicious stomps.
That was just an absolutely vicious boot party.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Tag made.
Strong tackle.
What a back body drop. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, Stevie, the arm right there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Looks like we're going to go with that powerbomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
Look at this, going counter for counter, setting them up in the corner. Double axe handle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
One step ahead with the suplex.
Maybe not, maybe not. Immediately powers out.
Real quick on the kick out there.
Oh, my! And it looked like Gunther was the one that cringed there.
Yeah, Rollins looked energized on that one.
Setting up for something here. Power slam. Danger.
Oh, man. That looked like that busted him open.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious cake.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Hoisted up.
Cut first into the knee.
The microphone. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting. Whoa, whoa, what a chop right there.
Oh, look at this. Clothesline.
Second neck breaker.
Second leg drop kick caught him.
Rollins now twisting his opponent.
Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. Putting him in the corner for something here.
Each competitor showed they've done their homework.
Mudhole stomping.
One step ahead of Knight there. Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for. No, under the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Foot just stomping down.
Tag. Opportunity here for a double team.
And a half. Oh, no!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to put all those tacks out of your body. Propped up in the corner now.
Look away.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what, surely with sadistic intentions in mind. Looking for the Irish whip reversal. Watch Braun Breaker, incredible speed.
23-mile-per-hour clothesline.
Braun Breaker in position, lining his opponent up.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Look at this. This can't be right. Taken down with a body slam.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Cody springboard up.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Could be seconds away from seeing Breaker fall.
Cody gets it locked down. Crossroads.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Cover. Making a save. Just in time.
That's how it's done. Rules be damned.
Indy counters.
Getting him into the corner.
How Cody manages to counter.
Counter after counter.
Kick to the stomach.
There's the tag.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Out of the turnbuckle. Huge German. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. He thinks he has it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Effective counter.
Baby, with their own counter. You can tell they're giving it their all.
And who knows when it'll end.
Wrenches the arm.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Snap there.
Oh, get that jawbreaker instead.
Quick escape from danger there. Trying to hook that front waistlock block.
And countered into an arm drag. Just decorated with all that
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Gunther, he's gonna play his match.
driven down. Emerald Flosion.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Gunther making an example of his opponent.
Caught in a bad spot.
That bionic elbow right on the bullseye.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, man.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
By the neck, from the inside, all the way to the floor. Boom, face first. Drop right in their face.
Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission. Ripped across the top rope.
Taking them in the corner here.
Ripped across the top turnbuckle.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Hoisted up.
As this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Finally makes the tag and not a moment too soon. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
The ring general. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
And Reigns. Placed him in the corner here. Brock Lesnar now.
His poor opponent, helpless in the corner, and the beast is feasting. German suplex.
Look at Lesnar. WWE Universe knows he's the most dangerous man in the building.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Yeah, man. This might be the matchup this year.
This might be the whole decade.
He's putting something together. Choke slam!
What's Oba got in mind as he checks under the ring?
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex.
Tagging in his partner.
Finds room for a back elbow. Just like you can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future wells forward.
or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
Cody Rhodes
able to evade the offense.
coming in off the tag.
That would have been painful without
building. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Shoulders down. And guys, that's going to do it for Rhodes. He's eliminated. Knight caught by surprise. And that turns things around. Oh, Brock put a stop to that. There it is. Reversal.
Waistlock go behind. German suplex. We're not finished yet. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Contact.
This is it.
He keeps his partner alive. Meanwhile, we see Gunther. Brock Lesnar, what power! F5!
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Oh no, helping their teammate out there. Up the ropes already forming from that kendo shot. Give him a pink slip in this one.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Vicious use of the knee. Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Over and over again. Knees to the gut repeatedly. Just an overbearing attack from Brock.
Lesnar's looking very determined. Both sides have an answer to every piece of offense. From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Big suplex connected.
Things up, tagging out.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Separated.
The ring general showing off his power.
He's still in this fight.
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down and hand out victories to anyone.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
And able to skirt around that attack. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
So vengeance.
Rollins with a reversal.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
And Gunther channeling his energy here.
Boom. Stops that offense from connecting.
Roman just adding salt to the wound right now.
Catches him. What's he trying to do here? Roll him on his belly.
cinched in.
And force it. Pressure's on. Got to get out quick. Oh, what a great counter.
And a trampling stop. Rollins steers clear of that. Slam.
And Rollins manages to apply further offensive pressure there.
But Gunther has Spurs looking good in this match. Can he find another way?
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? And Rollins did not see that coming. He's eliminated. Gunther in his clutches.
Hunt for that neck breaker, but forcing their way out of there and connects with a neck breaker of their own.
Oh no. Look away.
All those taxmen stabbing to you hard and watch the pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Greatness on a different level. That's what Roman Reigns brings to the table, and we're clearly seeing that in real time here tonight.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got it. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Get right on the corner. Something's coming. And another counter.
Lights out. Had an answer for Reigns. What's he looking for here?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. That's a tough break for Bron Breaker. Eliminated from this match. Time to go for
Catches their opponent with a hip toss.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No!
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
This is power here.
Go! Knees to the gut.
Tagging out there. Oh, a brutal shotgun drop kick.
Gunther setting himself up top.
Blast off!
Not the thumbtacks.
That one busted up Roman. Set up in the corner now.
He counters with a great reversal.
Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
Gunther's been given the fruit. Superman punch. Shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count. No, 2 count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Good reflex. Bad spot for Femi.
has been such a hostile force during the course of this match. Colliding with the announce table. Escape just in time.
Right to the kidneys from behind. A huge crossbody for the count.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count out.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and play the spear. Will Reigns close this out?
There's two. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins.
What an impressive performance and victory, surviving against every other superstar in this match.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the